Yes, like to keep us 150 inquiry series about unification. This time, I would like to talk about a few comments, for there are a lot of people who think that the past should be asked and punished. It is true that in Korean Peninsula, there have been a lot of fuss historically, which have lost numerous lives and materials by the upcoming minor countries and invasions of foreign powers. To enumerate recent events, Japanese occupation of our country, the division of Korean Peninsula after the World War II, and the Korean War have destroyed this peninsula and made this nation victims and perpetrators. But we have to accept it even though we are without the knowledge of its reason. Another word, we are the nation show a history that have to accept the present reality without knowledge of who is victims and perpetrators and what is right and wrong. That's our common destiny. Then what should we do? What should we do at this moment for our future? Should we hunt out everybody's past? No, the statute of limitation is way expired. Through history book or oral history to suppress opponents. As I recall the past, the term of division has been more than 100 years, including Japanese occupation. The political ideal between the South and North is completely different. In that case, are you going to clear out everything like resentments which have been rankled deeply in your hearts by opponents through retaliation? If that's what you want, how many people in this peninsula do you think survive? Actually, the misfortune we dragged along is not our fault. It was a misfortune brought by historical, geographical, and timely background which couldn't escape. Therefore, that must be the thing of forgiveness and compromise, not the thing of a tug of war or retaliation. Moreover, it is true that the only way we can survive is unification, as we sandwiched between the powers. To do the great job, there's no way except forgiveness, understanding, and cooperation. Then, how do you assess our present reality? The reality that internally to be intoxicated to explore opposite sides of past affairs, and externally the disgraceful reality that trying to accommodate every whim of neighboring countries even though we are right. That's because the goal toward the north was a big mistake. The goal must have been unification, not the coexistence. Next, it must have been more sincere to promise to aid the North under the promise of denuclearization. In reality, the suggestion must have been unification instead of denuclearization. Denuclearization, that's what the North doesn't like. And the contrary, aiding the North positively, that's what America doesn't like. Finally, we can't help but be timed by their intention, which is a national disgrace. The North wouldn't fire at us since we are going to negotiate to unify. The negotiation is an essential process to do the job. As a result, the denuclearization is not a matter of South Korea, but a matter of between the United New Korea and the whole world. To the dear 80 million, my people, when you think it's too late, it's the earliest. Why don't you suggest unification to the North and solve the complicated problems entangled between the North America, China, and Japan? Thank you.